Are you grinding nebula camo in zombies? Well, before we get this shiny camo right here, we're gonna have to get this one right here. This is the only guide you're gonna need for easy melees. What's going on, YouTube? It's KevTuff, finally coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be discussing how to get the Afterlife camo the quickest and easiest way for your melee weapons. For all my nebula grinders out there, the ones that got it done, you know that melees was probably the most annoying to get nebula or to get Afterlife for nebula. So in this video, we're going to be discussing that, and I'm going to give you guys two methods as to how to do it the quickest and easiest way. Now, before we get started and load into a game, come over to your arguments, come over to equip arguments, come down to melee macchiato, and if you have stick and move researched, go ahead and throw on stick and move. Throw on espresso as well for the major argument. If you don't have these unlocked, it is not the end of the world, but if you do have these, it'll definitely make this grind for these melees a lot easier. So if you have stick and move, go ahead and throw that on. Come over to field upgrades, come down to ether shroud, and if you have extension for ether shroud, throw that on as well. It's going to make your ether shroud last longer, meaning more free kills, as the zombies don't see you when you have ether shroud equipped. Like I said, if you don't have those, it is not the end of the world, but if you do have those, go ahead and throw them on, and let's get right into method number one. So here we are. This is going to be method number one. What you're going to want to do is start up a game of directed mode Liberty Falls, and we're going to camp here, or not camp here, but stay here and running around only here in the spawn area. The key to this is rule number one: you're going to want to open no doors. So make sure you guys do not open up any doors. The reason for this is that if you don't open up any doors, you will be round capped at round 3. And why this is important is that on round 3, your knife or your bat or whatever you may be using will be one hitting the zombies. So this is method number one, and this is the easier method of the two. But the thing is, on round 3, you only get around 10 zombies to spawn. So it is much more controlled, much more easier to manage. But it does take a little longer because, again, you only get 10 zombies to spawn, which is why I'm going to give you guys method number 2 in just a minute. But this is a great method, very easy, the easier of the two. But here we are on round 9. This is going to be method number 2. With this method right here, what you're going to want to do is advance the main quest until you get to the church. The key to this is do not open up the church. Go ahead and grab melee macchiato, upgrade your knife to green if you're able to, and come down to the bowling alley. Like I said, do not open up the church. If you open up the church, you will get the round cap to 11, and at that point you will start getting mangler spawns. And since we are on Afterlife, we do not want manglers to spawn while we do this. So just like I stated with melee macchiato, after every kill, you're just going to want to backtrack with the new omni movement. So when they're bunched up, just go in for one knife and quickly sprint backwards. As you can see here also with the ether shroud, it is pretty much a guaranteed one every time towards Afterlife. You do need to do this 10 times, but with ether shroud, it is a guaranteed one pretty much every time. So that's pretty much it. It's not that difficult, pretty straightforward, but just some advice I want to give you guys. The first piece of advice: do not get mad when doing this. As you could see, I do get hit quite a few times while doing this. It can get frustrating, man, but that's part of the grind. It's just enjoying it, relaxing, and killing some zombies. So don't get mad during the grind. If you get hit like I did right there, it's fine. You can go right back to it. Again, you're capped at round 9, so there's nothing to worry about. You can take your time. You will never advance, so take as long as you need. Don't rush it. Be patient and it will come. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys need any help with the long range weapons or with the melees, you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment sections down below. If you guys want me to make a video on any other camo, how to get opal the fastest, how to get nebula the fastest, leave it in the comments and I will definitely consider making a video on it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you guys found this video helpful. It's been your boy KevTuff, and until next time, I'm out.